What's going on, internet? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my freshly painted garage that is currently empty. The reason that we have an empty garage today is because we've got a very special build that is about to be coming on the channel. You guys can start guessing in the comment section below. We're about to pull the car in, but really quick, I just wanted to show you the garage is no longer green. I am super happy. As you guys know, the green garage used to drive me crazy, but now we officially have a Chasing Checkers garage. Let me show you guys around really quick and then we'll pull the car in. But I promise you this one is not mine. This is my good friend Cortel's 350Z.
Yes, so we've been talking about this for a while now. Not the actual build, but just driving together. Yes. And then I blew my motor. Yeah,
what did I tell you? I said avoid 1 year for a 350Z. I said do not get a 2006.
And I got a 2006. So I guess.
So how did you blow your motor anyway?
Cruising down to 91. And I was in the fast track lane, and it's like borders on it. Anybody that drives a 91 knows what I'm talking about. And I couldn't get out, in or out, and I had a tow truck. It took probably about, and I was like 20 minutes from my house. It took me about 2 hours to get home.
Oh my God.
And here we are. So
here we are, in the garage.
Up rev is going out, DE is going in.
Yes, so that's exactly what we were gonna do, you guys. So I was talking to Cortel, we did a little bit of research online. I haven't seen a whole lot of rev up to DE swaps in the 350Z chassis, which is kind of funny because like the chassis doesn't really change year to year until you get to like the 370Z, just the engine changes. So I was like, should be as easy as like a wiring harness and maybe an ECU, but I haven't seen a whole lot of swaps. So we decided that we're actually going to put a DE in his car. Most of you will probably know that that's actually going down a little bit because the DEs are older than the rev up engines, but you can find DEs and people import DEs and they're easier to get. So just in case for some odd reason he blows another engine or he needs parts or whatever, it's much easier to source the DE parts instead of the rev up parts, and it'll be a lot more reliable for him too.
Not to mention I can steal parts from Bree, I can steal parts from Jay, Mr. 1X, and you know, no more super burning oil. That's
true. It's true. You'll still consume oil because it is a VQ, but it's not nearly as bad as a rev up, and I don't think it'll be as nerve-wracking to drive day-to-day basis because you don't really want to beat on a rev up because they're like asking for it. They're like ticking time bombs. So anyway, we got his car in the garage. Super excited for this. I'm really excited to have another build in the garage. I've been like itching to wrench, so I'm really stoked on this. We're actually gonna get started tomorrow because Cortel and I both have things to do today, but at least we got the car in the garage. So
yeah, step one's out the way.
Exactly. Yes. So let me tell you guys, for those of you that are, you know, my audience and my channel and everything, this is my friend Cortel. He's a professional stuntman and continue.
And I am the founder of Bikes Over Banging. It's a nonprofit where I mentor kids from the inner city, redirect them away from gang and gang activity, and we put them on bikes. Bikes saved my life, so I'm saving lives with bikes. And now probably through cars too. You know.
Yeah, you guys, Cortel's pretty crazy on a motorcycle. You guys will have to check him out. I'll leave his Instagram in the description below. But regardless, you guys, super stoked to get started on this. Alright you guys, it is the next morning. You already know the deal. You have seen me pull plenty of VQs at this point, so to help us speed up this process, I made us a little checklist here of all the stuff that we need to do. Obviously you guys are going to see everything, but I'm pretty much going to put the camera down today and try to get working on this because our goal today is to have this VQ out of the car today. And let me show you guys something really cool. So the way that you can tell if a car is a rev up or not, in case if you're not sure, because they came in some 2005s, is this right here. On the DE, this is usually like a smooth surface, but you can see right here, it's kind of like engraved or like indented or whatever you want to call this on the rev ups. And then the HRs obviously look a lot different than these. But we are going to get started.
Right here. This one at the bottom, yeah. So the latch is right here. So you...
Cortel was able to get off the front bumper support, and look who decided to show up. Did he just one-up you with his truck?
Hey man, keep your fingers off my truck. Oh, I thought it was time lapse.
I'm gonna time lapse it.
I was just gonna sit here like this for like 5 seconds, 5 minutes,
and then I can just slow down this one part where everybody's gonna watch you do that.
Get a thumbs up. Yeah, there you go.
It's like, I would like to believe that there's more water than
Hold on.
this in
That's
the
why I
car.
put my mother because I didn't have no coolant.
Can you imagine that's the whole thing? It's not even a typical VQ, like oil starvation problem. Oh my god. Bro. Yo, that's insane, dude. You can literally see the engraving on that. Okay, there's more of those. There's that one right back there. See that big one? There's underneath the dog body, yeah. There you go. There it is. Woo!
Just because that doesn't have that much heat on it.
Alright, so we're making some progress. We just took the upper plenum off. And look at all of this. Oh my gosh, there's metal shavings everywhere. Look at this. This was literally inside of here. Dude, your engine's toast.
Oh, man.
Hasn't been touched since 2006.
Motherfucking Abu Dhabi sandstorm right here.
You should keep that as a souvenir, that big old one.
Yeah, and it has something on it too.
Yeah, it has like some engraving on it, right? Like some words, huh?
Damn.
Jeez, bro. Oh my god.
I cut those.
No,
He took forever
this
to
is
do
cut,
this.
but it's connected here onto the frame.
Oh, shit.
Okay, you see right here.
Check it out.
Okay, yeah, that one.
Okay.
No, you just there you go.
Oh, I see it around the
There you go.
There you go. I got it.
Up, and now there's something else connected.
Show me something.
Wow.
Da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum.
Let's stand it up.
Alright, that'll be some montage and fashion.
All right. We are currently on day 2 of the Rev Up to DE swap. I don't really know where I left you guys off yesterday, but we do having some exciting news for today. So today's plan is to actually take the engine out of the car. As you guys can see, I'll show you what we did yesterday. So we obviously got the entire front end disassembled. It did take us a while because of these stupid AC lines. Obviously we drained. Yeah. It took, how long do you think that took? How long do you think it took?
I want to say at least an hour. Like, it took me like 30 minutes. I had to go back and forth to AutoZone to get parts for it, and then I finally got the right piece, and then we got it off. But yeah, it was a task. I think that probably was the last thing we did.
Yeah,
I think that summed our whole day, and we were like, summed off the day, not the whole
We
day.
were like, we're done with
done.
this.
I'm done.
Stupid. Yeah.
Sun was down, we were done.
It took us forever to get this off yesterday, but we got it off because we didn't want to just like have the front core support hanging out over here because it's just kind of annoying. So we finally got that off yesterday, disassembled the entire front end, obviously, took the upper plenum off, which had a lot of metal shavings in it. I will show you guys a clip of that if I didn't get to yesterday. So today,
Shavings? More like piston parts.
dude, yeah.
Pieces of the piston.
Like all over the freaking place. It was about, oh, here it is right here. Let me show you. This is just like a very little tiny bit of it, and then if I moved all this stuff, you guys would be able to see. Let me just see. Yeah, look at that. Right there. That was not placed there. That was like that when we took it out. But anyway, we are just about ready to pull this engine out of this car today. The only things that we have left to do is we have to obviously disconnect from the engine mounts. The exhaust is pretty much unbolted. We just have to take off the 2 rear bolts for the exhaust. We also have to disconnect the drive shaft and undo the transmission mounts, and that's pretty much it. So shouldn't take us that long. We're gonna pull this engine out today and start prepping for the new one. Yeah, we are just about ready to start pulling this engine. So are you going under the car or am I going under the car?
I think I'll take this. I'll take it.
I think we're
Get
both
the yoga
gonna,
mat out.
I think we're both gonna end up having to go underneath the car. Everything's
Well,
underneath.
yesterday you started it and I finished it. Like,
Dude, all of the bolts underneath your car were so freaking rusted. Guess who's here? Guess who's?
A boat. Did you guys see that boat?
No, but I do see that sick Chasing Checker shirt that you got on. Wow!
Hold on, I can't
Look
see
at
it.
that. Are you here to help us? Are you here to help us today,
checking my
Father?
reflection
I'm gonna do
and
it.
telling my
I'm gonna do the
girlfriend,
busted
like,
challenge.
I think my
Hold on,
butt
hold on.
getting big.
Hold on, what they
butt
say?
getting big. Butt getting
Hold on,
big.
cut.
What's going on?
Butt getting back getting broke. Back getting broke.
Weezy, help me. Help me, Cortell, help me.
Oh my gosh, I got you. Teamwork. That's what
Teamwork makes the dream
What
work.
challenge is
That was
there?
we was the busted challenge.
Yeah, the
but
busted
I think
challenge.
broke it challenge is what it ended up being.
Yeah, boy. There it is.
Yeah.
That's what we were waiting for.
So be totally out of the way.
Uh-huh.
We're taking it from this end and then both ends or one?
No, just the one end back there, and then you'll see it just kind of slides into the transmission up here.
It's a spline. It's on
Yeah,
a spline.
it's almost like a spline, but there's no actual little grooves in it. It's just solid.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
On
So
the inside, the grooves are on the inside of the shaft.
on the inside of the shaft. Like, oh, you mean like
So,
On the drive shaft?
yeah.
so you got the outside of it is a nice smooth cylinder,
Yeah.
and on the inside it's hollow. It's where
Oh,
it has
Yeah,
spines.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like the CVs and shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Except reversed.
Come. Woo! That's the sound of success.
That is.
I was getting nervous for a second. I was like, oh no.
what mine
So
looks
it
like.
is carbon.
Rotating mass, baby. Yeah.
I don't have a carbon one in my race car. Mine's super heavy because I had to get mine shortened.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's getting late, but we're 2 bolts and a mount from pulling the engine. And what is currently defeating us is this stupid transmission mount. We've literally been working on it for like 20 minutes already. The two guys are underneath the car because I was trying to pull it off. I took all the bolts off and like I was trying to pull it off and it wasn't coming off. So they're under there right now working on it.
On this side? Up on that side?
Any progress?
But we got it under, we got this now, so.
That's why it's moving.
What?
I was just like, what the hell? Why is it? 'Cause yeah, it's lifting. It's just.
That's it. There it is. Finally, dude, I was struggling with that thing. I took like all the bolts out and I was like, why is it not coming out? It was just like teeter-tottering back and forth.
Look.
What happened?
Whatever this is, this little, it looks like a.
Oh. Well,
Oh, it's out now.
I got that thing out. So now we just gotta do the two engine mounts and then we can literally start pulling. Engine mounts. There's a kitty litter on the floor with the engine mount bolts.
Yeah, okay, I guess that's my cue to get under
It's
there.
your car, is it not?
It's my cue. I nominated myself.
There should be 17s under there, and it should just be two of them. It's time. The time has come.
Hey man, don't be throwing that shit in my motor, bro.
What do you care? It's blown up.
Tripping.
Did you see how many parts came flying out of this thing?
Yeah, it doesn't say put them back in.
It's time.
Conveniently, I got one drink.
We need the engine mounts though.
Yeah, you gotta
Oh, it's
take
my turn to get down underneath there.
Yeah,
As
it's
you
your
hit
turn.
the car.
Dude, you're lying. They're freaking finger tight like that? No crap.
Yeah.
Bro,
They were that loose?
that loose. Dude.
You know, that's because I had horsepower.
That's what this looks like right
You're
now.
not going to believe this.
You're lying. You're lying right now.
Let's pull the motor.
Dude, shut up.
There?
It's not even there? What? Explain this.
Okay, so this is my typical ratchet that I always do. So you always see people muscling, trying to get motors out, because whenever you take the transmission out, you can't pitch the motor enough this way to get it out. So I basically make a ratchet, hook it to the engine mount, engine hoist, and then if I need to raise the thing up, instead of me fighting or having someone try to hold it up, I just basically hook it right back to itself, like this, and then just use the ratchet instead of my muscle.
To tilt the engine instead
Yeah.
of it.
So this is the Lynch leveling strap.
The Lynch leveling strap.
Something of
If
that
you guys
nature.
were wondering.
I mean, honestly, at this point, I should have an engine leveler, like the.
Yeah,
I heard it.
Here it comes! Here it comes! Everybody but me! Everyone but me!
Okay, now it's up against the top of the. Hold on, there's a.
Let me see a light.
Is it that power steering line?
Clutch line. Yeah.
Oh, sick!
Yeah, it looks
I
like
gotta
you
take the
should.
clutch line off still.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
There's
What is that,
chunk
a
of
12?
your motor right here.
Whoa! Shut up! Oh my
Right
god!
on the subframe. So let it
I
blow
told
from
you.
underneath.
Dude!
Yeah, I told you.
What?
that.
Check this out.
Show me.
The fucking
That was my piston?
the bottom of
That's
the connecting
part
rod.
of the
I told you.
Dude.
I told
Oh,
you.
there's a hole right there.
Well, you know
No,
what?
show me, I wanna see.
Then we
The
don't
hole's
have to
right
pull
there.
the whole motor out. We can fix it while it's
The
up
hole is right
inside.
there.
Fix my
Just put the new parts back in.
Oh my
okay.
god, dude. Show me what?
Look at that.
Bro!
It is way bigger on this side than it is on the other side.
Shut up.
14.
That's where these pieces are from.
Dude, that's insane. Oh my god,
What's
bro.
up, Dave?
Which one is it? Over here?
How are you?
You want to see something cool?
This guy really
Hi.
fucks up.
Look at this.
Wow.
Dude, I don't even know what this is.
This is like rare, no?
But isn't this? It's
Well,
like
hey, hey, Cortel, you could have
Jewelry,
some,
right? This is jewelry.
some teeth made out of this. Motors out, pulling transes out,
Tell
rebuilding
'em.
motors,
Tell 'em.
rebuilding
Tell 'em, bro.
transmissions.
Tell
I
'em.
could build a car
Tell 'em, bro.
from the ground up.
Tell him.
So can I though. What do you think we're doing here?
That's what it was. Can I get a number $100, please? Ain't coming yet?
Don't forget about that power steering line on the bottom. Here's what the rest. Alright, yeah, boy. Woo! We did it.
I'm gonna turn it so it doesn't go downhill on the way out.
Yeah, just one thing I learned in life is leverage. I heard that shit so
How
many
you feel?
times.
I felt like a change, man.
Yo, Cortel, I keep on thinking that this shit is automatically lifting. It's just the cardboard going. Oh, they do that.
Anyway, engine's out before 7 o'clock. And I think
What is this, a
we're
breather?
done for the night. Yeah, it's a breather.
We're done.
Wow.
I'll give the
guys.
audience a high five.
What? Bro, that is ridiculous. Jeez, bro.
Yeah, so probably most likely what happened is piston 3 and 4 was where the failure happened, and as it was whipping around, they just started breaking that section of the oil pan and the block.
And now you can literally see straight through it. Straight through it. Wow, look at these guys in their pictures right now. Look at this beautiful moment.
Creativity at its finest.
Just
I'm scared.
Come on this side. Okay,
See,
go
I
ahead.
feel like I filmed something. Like, oh my god! Wow! Oh, it's going! Wow! I can see you, Danny. Jeez, straight through.
All the way through, bro.
That's crazy.
Let me show you guys this. Can you guys see
Nice. Very nice.
inside of here? Let me zoom in a little bit more so you guys can see. Oh my god. That is complete carnage.
Why your frame rate so low?
Bro.
Whatever, but I'll take whatever.
Holy crap. I don't think I've ever seen an engine this bad. I mean, I've never actually, like, blown an engine. I seized one before, but, like, I don't think I actually blew an engine before. But this is absolutely insane. I wish you guys could, like, see how bad this actually is in person. It's so hard for me to show you.
Later, my friend.
But, oh my god, that's insane, bro.
Oh, so you're just gonna keep it stock, kind of, for the most part.
Alright you guys, it is about that time that I'm going to close this video out. We successfully have the rev up out of Cortel's chassis. The DE is going to be going in one of these next couple of videos. But either way, if you guys have made it this far, I just want to thank you so much for watching. Again, if you guys have not followed the Chasing Checkers account on Instagram, make sure you do so right now. I'm going to be dropping new merch every single month. If you guys have made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you click all the internet things below that the YouTubers tell you to do. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!